Good evening. Welcome to this prestigious gala in support of the Rabin Medical Center. It is truly an honor to stand before you tonight, surrounded by so many dedicated individuals, united by a common goal to support the life-saving work that takes place within the walls of this extremely important institution. My heartfelt gratitude to each of you for being here tonight, especially on the eve of such a pivotal moment in our democracy, and on this being the 29th anniversary of the assassination of our namesake, Yitzhak Rabin, the 5th Prime Minister of Israel, which took place on November 4th, 1995. Your presence here tonight reassures me that we are indeed a community committed to this extremely important cause. To our extraordinary honorees, Sherry Bronstein and the Bank of America, my dear friend and esteemed board member, Rob Soren, and someone who I was proud to call my partner for almost 20 years and still call my very dear, dear friend, the incomparable Bruce Mosler. Please know how much we appreciate all of the honorees' generous spirit and dedication to Israel. The Israeli healthcare system, renowned for its excellence and unwavering commitment to patient care, is facing unprecedented challenges. The dedication of the Rabin Medical Center healthcare professionals during these tumultuous times is nothing short of heroic. They work tirelessly, often under immense pressure and personal risk, to provide care to those in need. They embody the Hebrew phrase, Tikkun Olam, dedicating their skills and compassion to heal and support patients from all diverse backgrounds.
I thank you all for being here, focusing on this most important cause. I'm always moved by the humane and heartfelt intention that Rabin Medical Center has for its patients, its staff, and to all the people of Israel. In that same vein, the next section of our evening continues the celebration of civic and philanthropic leadership. To present the Yitzhak Rabin Corporate and Civic Responsibility Leadership Award to Sherry Bronstein and the Bank of America, please welcome AFRMC board member and last year's Gala honoree, Mitchell Rudin, Chairman, North America, Savills.
As proud as I was last year to receive the award, it pales in comparison to how proud I am to present this to my friends from Bank of America. This is a confluence of 3 events for me. It represents a 20-year history with the bank, which started when I was invited onto the U.S. Trust Advisory Committee, a 25-year history with diversity and inclusion, and 30 years of support for Israel and the fight against anti-Semitism. The bank is the best ally the American Jewish community can have. Thank you so much. American Friends of Rabin Medical Center is so proud to present the Yitzhak Rabin Lifetime Real Estate Leadership Award to the Bank of America, accepted by you, Sherry, an exemplar of civic and corporate responsibility, American leader in combating intolerance and discrimination, an outstanding commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion across all groups. And as we've talked, the broadest coverage of any company of which I'm aware. Thank you for being a true friend of Israel and the Jewish people, and thank you for all you're doing for Rabin Medical Center. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mitch, and good evening to everyone. It is an honor to accept this award on behalf of Bank of America. Israel's Rabin Medical Center was renamed, as we saw in the video, in 1996 after the tragic assassination of Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin in November 1995, 29 years ago today. As we mourn this tragedy, we also recognize Prime Minister Rabin's incredible dedication to the vision of peace, justice, and the human capacity for change. The Rabin Medical Center is a testament to that dedication. It stands as a beacon of resilience, innovation, and hope. The Rabin Medical Center serves everyone, providing medical care with no boundaries based on religion, ethnicity, or background. Their life-saving teams are an everyday reminder that every human life deserves dignity. And the Rabin Medical Exchange Fellows Program is an excellent torchbearer to continue this work. We are humbled and very honored that one of the fellowships will be named in Bank of America's honor. At Bank of America, we share the same spirit as the Rabin Medical Center by ensuring all of our teammates are supported and feel included, by driving our efforts to ensure we are serving everyone, and by working to fight against hate in all its forms. We call it our culture of caring, and it is the foundation of our work and of our values. And even in the face of challenge and darkness, we will find the light, the kindness, and the dignity we all deserve, something the heroic team at Rabin Medical Center does every day. Medicine for peace, as some call it. It is truly inspiring. I want to thank the leadership and medical professionals of the Rabin Medical Center, thank the board for this incredible honor on behalf of the company, and thank all of you for your legacy of service and your immense impact on countless lives. Thank you very much. Shalom.
Thank you for being here at a time when Israel, the United States, and the world are threatened by cultures of death. We must support cultures of life. The Rabin Medical Center was founded, funded, and operates every day to save lives, to preserve lives, and to bring new life into the world for Christian, Jews, and Muslims.
It's really a pleasure to be here tonight and have the opportunity to spend time with all of the amazing people who work at the Rabin Medical Center, as well as its dedicated supporters here in the United States. Naftali Bennett's story is a uniquely Israeli story. He was born in Haifa to American parents who returned to America shortly after his birth. But when the Yom Kippur War broke out, his father came back to fight. Naftali and the family soon followed, and that choice would ultimately shape his path from military service to tech entrepreneur to prime minister. It is fitting that Naftali Bennett is here tonight to support the Rabin Medical Center, an institution that stands as a living testament to the vision of unity that defined Naftali's coalition as prime minister.
Well, first of all, I want to thank all of you for coming over this evening, and perhaps a word and a half about Rabin himself. You know, when you think of a leader, there are the policies that that leader affected, and there's the character of the leader. When you think about his character, Yitzhak Rabin, whether you agreed with him or not, you knew that the only thing he cares about every day, every morning, is the good of Israel. I was blown away with the Rabin Medical Center. What I really liked there was the people. They are in love with what they're doing. They are passionate about it. But from my perspective, the Rabin Medical Center has two main aspects. One is that they built a makeshift underground hospital. They're building, they want to build a serious underground and defended, protected facility. I think it's vital, you know, as Prime Minister, from a perspective of resilience, our ability to continue under extreme circumstances, this is vital. And the second thing is just the beauty of the staff and the patients. It's a microcosmos of Israel. You have religious, secular, Arabs, Jews. Everyone's just a human being there, and the spirit is an amazing spirit. So I certainly have become a big fan of the center. So toda rabba. Secondly, come and visit Israel. Come. It matters, even if it's a week or two, whatever, just come to Israel. And finally, speak up at every venue. Whenever someone talks badly about Israel, speak up and fight the battle for Israel. We need you.
Everyone, before we start the second half of the evening, there are a few very special people here with us tonight who are celebrating birthdays. Could we wish our AFRMC board member, Gary Jacob, and our AFRMC honorary board chairman, Scott Reckler, and my beautiful mom, Dahlia, who tells me that 88 is the new 49.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor. It's an absolute honor to be here tonight, not only to introduce Rob Soren as an honoree who has served as our legal counsel for the past decade, but to recognize him as a true friend to me, to the Jewish people, and to the state of Israel. When you look up at the iconic New York skyline, it's easy to marvel at the dazzling architecture, the soaring structures, and the undeniable presence of a city that never sleeps. What many don't see are the people behind the scenes, the architects of possibility, the masters of negotiations, the resilient minds that keep the city standing tall. Behind each of those breathtaking buildings is a cast of characters with distinct and sometimes challenging personalities. Rob, you are not only a man behind the scenes, but a man in the trenches. You're not just a consigliere offering advice from the sidelines, you're a man in the arena. Just as you've stood beside us guiding a small Israeli company as it made its mark on the New York skyline, you've shown me time and time again that real support isn't just about strategic advice and legal insight. It's about presence, commitment, unwavering willingness to walk through the hard things together, whether in the world of real estate or standing with Israel and the Jewish people. So Rob, the American Friends of Rabin Medical Center presents the Yitzhak Rabin Lifetime Real Estate and Legal Leadership Award. Rob Soren, partner real estate, Fried Frank, venerated leader in American real estate law, trusted advisor and loyal friend, a generous philanthropic spirit, exemplary AFRMC board member.
Standing here tonight, I'm filled with immense gratitude, not only for this recognition, but for the opportunity to celebrate the important work of the American Friends of the Rabin Medical Center, an institution that embodies the very values of care, compassion, and community that we all strive to uphold. When I was introduced to this organization about 10 years ago, I was drawn to its mission for three primary reasons. First, because of the person for whom it is named, Yitzhak Rabin, a man of remarkable courage, vision, and dedication to peace. As a former prime minister and military leader who transitioned from war hero to peace advocate, Rabin exemplified thoughtful, compassionate leadership. He had a deep commitment to improving the lives of all of the citizens of Israel, and that aligns so well with the mission of the Rabin Medical Center. The second reason is simply what kind of an institution it is, a hospital and medical center dedicated to the care and treatment of the ill and injured. What can be a more altruistic mission than that? But in the case of Rabin, it is so much more. During this time of war, there have been over 13,000 wounded soldiers and civilians in need of treatment and rehabilitation. Within a month after the catastrophic events of October 7th, the Rabin Medical Center established a rehabilitation unit specifically designed for war casualties and to help patients with PTSD and physical injuries recover from the horrors of war. But in addition to its general function as a hospital, the Rabin Medical Center is also an extremely renowned center for research and education, covering many different fields of medicine. And one of those fields, which is very near and dear to my wife Helene and my family, is the area of breast cancer and BRCA research. Israel's Rabin Medical Center is home to the BRCA Multidisciplinary Clinic at the Davidoff Cancer Center, a world-class facility whose primary focus is to serve women at high risk of breast and ovarian cancer. But while I'm honored to receive this award, I really see it as a reminder of the responsibility we all share to use our skills, resources, and influence to make a lasting difference in the world and in the lives of the people of Israel. Let us continue to support the vital work of the Rabin Medical Center. Together we can ensure that its mission of healing and hope continues to thrive for generations to come. Thank you very much.
Good evening. What a pleasure to be with everybody. As I think about Bruce Mosler, I'm going to use duty, honor, country. Bruce Mosler, throughout his remarkable life, has performed his duty. He has performed his duty right here in these kind of critical humanitarian opportunities where he has supported and defended those who could not stand for themselves. He has also, for his firm, Cushman Wakefield, stood and delivered. He has tripled revenue, sold millions of square feet of real estate in this magnificent city. Bruce Mosler has shaped the face of New York City. That was his duty. I look at those like Bruce who never put on the uniform, but again and again and again have delivered for the country. I will give Bruce. The American Friends of Rabin Medical Center presents the Yitzhak Rabin Lifetime Real Estate Leadership Award to Bruce Mosler. Join me in standing and applauding this remarkable American.
We are here tonight, however, to support Rabin Medical Center. By any measure, among the world's most remarkable medical institutions, you heard much of this tonight. It is a center of goodness and mercy, of research and discovery, and in these difficult days, of courage and endurance. For as Dr. Platt has said, the hospital is a model of coexistence, serving over 1 million patients annually from all ethnic and all religious backgrounds. And now, a front line of Israel's defenses, treating the many wounded Israeli soldiers and civilian casualties. And if I may add this, it's a place of hope and a year lean of hope, a temple sustaining the flame of L'chaim for days beyond the days anyone believed that flame could burn. It is also a lamp unto our feet, a light unto our path, a miracle of miracles, and particularly in these harrowing times, I know I can say this, we're all proud to stand by it. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is much in need of such healing light these days. October 7th was yet another day of infamy. For it was a day when we discovered that not just anti-Israeli, but anti-Semitic forces had been lurking and plotting around the world. We have seen too many failures to call out anti-Semitism and acts of hate against all people. Leadership requires courage. We cannot allow our college campuses and institutions of higher learning, then or now, today or tomorrow, to be turned into landscapes of conflict. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my Cushman Wakefield colleagues, 52,000 strong, thank you for this magnificent honor. Thank you all tonight. God bless you. God bless America. L'chaim.
Congratulations to all the honorees tonight, all amazing people who've done incredible work. And I, for one, am just so proud and honored to be in your orbit. So congratulations to all of you.
Thank you all, donors, friends, new friends. Thank you to our honorees, the Bank of America, Rob Sorin, Bruce Mosler, and all of your friends for being here with us. And so tonight, we stand with Israel, we stand with Rabin Medical Center, and I thank you all for being here and standing with us together. And so in closing, I just want to announce that American Friends of Rabin Medical Center is proud to establish the following 3 Rabin Medical Fellowships in honor of the Bank of America, Robert J. Sorin, and Bruce E. Mosler. Each fellowship will bring a Rabin doctor from Israel to study under world-renowned doctors in the United States. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Bruce. Your legacy will continue around America and in Israel's Rabin Medical Center. You have all been very generous, exemplary leaders in these challenging times.
Prime Minister, thank you for being here tonight. Your comments were inspiring. And as I think about what you talked about with Israel, I've been there 3 times this year alone. I've been to Rabin Medical Center.
It's a good start.
It's a good start. That's exactly. I'll be back. I met the patients coming off the front line. I saw that passion and purpose that you spoke about with the people in Israel. But most important, the comment you said was they appreciate and how important it is to have people come from the United States of America to be there. They appreciate the Greeks, who had been a great ally, and Father Alex, who took me to Israel with the Greek Patriarch and the Pope at a moment of unification and a land that was so divided that symbolizes what Israel's all about. And so I appreciate you for what you're doing. Today we were talking and you said, talk soft, act hard. Today you sound like you were talking hard and acting hard, and that's what we need to get there. So thank you for everything you've done. Thank you
very much. I just want to say thank you. Right now, as we speak, on the borders of Israel, we've got thousands of boys and girls out fighting. So I'll just give a 10-second blessing for them. מי שברך אבותינו אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, הוא יברך את חיילי צבא ההגנה לישראל. He who blessed our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, may bless our sons and daughters in the Israeli Defense Forces and protect them. Thank you very much.